Welcome to EPG Patashala. I am A. Poshadri, Assistant Professor, College of Food Science and Technology, Professor Jayashankar, Telangana State Agricultural University. Today I would like to speak on heat sterilization pouches under the course of Advances in Food Science and Technology. So heat sterilization pouches. So the objective of this module is students should have a knowledge on heat sterilization pouches, what are the packing materials are used in that, and what is the processing methodology, and in what sort of foods we are packing under this heat sterilization pouches. So those things we are going to learn end of this module. So what do you mean by heat sterilization pouch? A heat sterilization pouch is a kind of packing materials. So where this material should withstand sterilization temperature, maybe a UHT temperature, or sometimes even if you reheat that packing materials to even 170 degrees Celsius also, it should withstand that temperature. So this packing material should withstand higher temperature, not only during processing, even after processing also, to reheat the contents in the packing material. So generally we dip that packing materials in the hot water or in the microwave oven, so it should able to withstand even up to 170 degrees Celsius for several minutes. Then only that material can be called as a heat sterilization pouch. Okay, so heat sterilization pouches are a multi-layered laminate material with an internal food contact surface of polypropylene as a base material for making the pouches. Polypropylene based laminate is preferred polyethylene on the basis of its stability at sterilizing temperature, a melting point of around 170 degrees Celsius. So generally the polypropylene internally, the internal food contact surface, the laminate, it is a laminate. Laminate means a packing 4 or 5 packing materials when you co-extrude together, and you will find a laminate. Whatever you see in the market, that is the laminate. For example, you have a product, dal tadka is a curry selling by MTR Foods or ITC Kitchens India. So they are different brands, and they are selling these retard pouch, high heat sterilization pouch products. So that product is prepared like your canning process only, but if you want to heat that product, so you no need to open and heat the contents. You just as such you dip that packing contents with packet in hot water, or you can keep in a microwave oven, then you can have it. So that is the advantage with this heat processing pouches. So here a pouch that can be used to omically reheat and sterilize food and later reused to stabilize waste will significantly reduce the equivalent system during a long-term space missions. So generally this heat sterilization pouches first developed for the for armed forces. So United States Armed Natic Institute, they developed this retard pouches with some other private companies. Then they designed this ready to eat meals kind of things. So armed force purpose, so armed forces are deployed in different parts of the world, different parts of the country, and they are in extreme weather condition. So to feed them a right quality food, then in earlier days product, this food is packed in this. Even today, so the same technology is given to the general market. Even if, for example, if you don't have time to cook the food, then you buy that packing materials, packing that retard pouch food, then you just heat it in a boil water and you can have it. So that is the convenience we get from this heat sterilization pouches. A retard pouch is a type of food package created by aseptic processing, made from multi-layers of flexible laminate, allowing for a sterile packaging of wide variety of food and drink, ranging from water to fully cooked, thermostabilized, high-calorie meals, which are such as meals ready to eat, which can be eaten cold, warmed by submerging hot water or through the use of flameless ration heater, or a meal component introduced by a military Okay, so this retard pouch is we have multiple advantage with that product. It's a kind of aseptic process. It is a kind of canning process. So we know canning is a process in the same. What in canning process, what we are doing, same steps are involved here. So first we selection of the raw material. So for the preparation of any food, we select the right raw material. Then we formulate the formulations. After formulation, we clean it, raw materials, we wash it, we cut the raw materials, we do blanching, and after blanching we fill we cut it the material. After cutting that material, we will fill into the cans, in tin cans. Here instead of tin cans, here we will fill into the pouches, that is sterilized pouch. After filling these contents into the sterilized pouch, and we'll add other ingredients, your salt, seasonings, oil, other spices we add to that, and after that we heat seal that material. So that is in canning process. After filling, we do exhausting. So here the exhausting step is not there in this heat sterilization pouches. So here exhausting step is eliminated in this heat sterilization pouches, and we do sealing 3-4 areas. We will seal. If you see the packing material of this retard pouch, you will find a 3 to 4 seals on a single packet. So that's such a strong seals, and it should resistant to all sort of puncture resistant. It should barrier against atmospheric gases. It's a barrier against all other things. So after sealing, then we put this pouches, the heat sterilized filled pouch products into a retort. So retort means a kind of autoclave, is a kind of a cooker. So in retort, we keep these packets, and then we fill the water, and we pump the steam, and we cook at high temperature, more than 120 or 130 degrees Celsius we use. After heating, then that product content. So here is the one drawback when compared to canning foods and this general cans and glass bottle. Here the drawback is we should maintain the pressure always higher than the inside packets. Outside in retort, we should maintain higher pressure than the pressure in the packets. Then only, otherwise the packets may burst or contents may come out and may mix with the water present in the retort. So that is the we should take such care during processing. And the canning has some disadvantage. For example, handling of this material, bottles, glass bottles or a can, those are fragile materials. They may break it easily, and it involves higher energy cost. Exhausting is also another process. So here those steps are not there. So that is the reason this heat sterilized pouches are more preferred than the canned foods. So nowadays these retort pouches are like a standalone pouches. So because in at the bottom of the pouch you may find a gusset. Gusset gives the strength for standing alone. A packet can stand alone. So these nowadays retort pouch technology is standalone pouches. They can stand. So such a convenience is also there in these retort pouches. Like you are canning tin cans or bottles, so it can also stand alone. So the bottom is called gusset. So here in this retard pouch processing, there may be a different types of packing materials to laminate into a pouch. So those packing materials are support with the different physical properties, different barrier properties against oil, water and other gases. So here in the slide you can see that polyester PET polyethylene tetraphthalate provides a glossy and rigid layer may be printed inside. Next, nylon is another layer. A bi-oriented polyamide provides a puncture resistance. Okay, if you do any piercing a pin into that, so it offers the resistance against the puncture. So nylon. Then aluminum also there. So this aluminum will give you a very thin but effective gas barrier. So aluminum is thin, but it is effective against the exchange of gases, atmosphere to the food or food to the atmosphere. So that barrier creates here. Next, food grade cast propylene or CPP. So cast polypropylene. So food grade cast polypropylene is the important layer. So it is a sealing layer we use, and polyethylene can be instead of polypropylene as a sealing and bonding layer. So these are the layers we use, and we co-extrude together, and that will, after co-extrusion we call it as a laminate. So that in that laminate we fill the food items. Here the weight of this pouch is lighter than the regular canning bottles or glass bottles or any other plastic bottles. So that means it brings the convenience to the customer. So in canning process, there may be heat variation, there may be charring problem, there may be pressure differences, or there may be a damage in the product. So those problems are there in the canning process. So in this heat sterilization pouches, those problems can be minimized, and you can happily do sterilization. And even after sterilization, sealing and sterilization, then you can take that your product, and whenever you want to warm it up, and you can warm it up by keeping in hot water or in the microwave. In the picture you can see the this retort pouch technology. So how this retort will be designed looks like, and first the sample, the filled and sealed pouches. Filled and sealed pouches are placed in the retort. Then cold water is pumped, then steam is pumped, then because of the steam, that high temperature generates, and it sterilizes at 120 or 130 degrees Celsius. So by that way, so here all the pathogens, all the microorganisms are present in the food, you can sterilize. And we test the sterilization effectiveness based on the surveillance of the anaerobic bacteria called Clostridium botulinum. We know, so in canned foods, this is the most susceptible organism. So after sterilization, if we check the if we enumerate the Clostridium botulinum, if Clostridium botulinum presence is not there, that means that food is sterilized properly. So that means we measure the sterilization effectiveness of sterilization by enumerating the, or by assessing the Clostridium botulinum in the food. And this retort pouch also another advantage. So in some particulate material, some semi-viscous liquid material, so it is sometimes difficult in handling of aseptic packaging system. But in retort pouch technology, you can handle this, and here you no need to require Steripod kind of mechanism or cascade, what you call double cone vessel, mixing vessel, you don't require here. Here is simply you can use as such product, you can cook it and you can sterilize it, then you can fill it. Here the heat transfer coefficient is a function of velocity and mass fraction of steam. Thus, a retort designed for steam air heating must be equipped with a blower system to generate adequate flow within the retort to maintain uniform velocity and uniform temperature. Various types of aseptic packaging fillers are available which can handle particulate material. These include intercept and Scholle fillers, which pack in a laminate bags, and combi block filler, which packs in a laminate cartons. The Stork Steripod system allows a liquid and particulate fraction to receive different heat treatment. The liquid fraction can flow at high velocity and are subjected to heat treatment comparable to that of an ultra high temperature process. To particulates, which may vary in thermal size, can be held in the main flow during a preset times and are subjected to heat treatment suited for their relevant sizes. So here in this process, in this retort pouch technology, in canning process you have some problems. So those problems can be avoided here, and it brings convenience to the customer, and heat transfer coefficient is good, and it will be transferred very well, and it will be sterilized uniformly. And here the breakage of containers or fragileness is very less, and exhausting step is not there. And this retort pouch can be used for all kind of products. You can use in non-veg food products, vegetable food products, fruits and vegetable products, instant curry mixes, instant sambar mix. Even in South India we have an ulva charu. So even that ulva charu, that Rs gram curry kind of liquid, you can use the same technology to preserve that Rs gram soup for years. So by this retort pouch technology. So even several in specific to region, South India different food items, North Indian food different food items are under producing with this retort pouch. The Testbite is the company, the American based company which is located in Pune. They are the pioneers in this retort pouch technology. They are producing lot of food items under retort pouch technology, and they are bringing all the traditional food items. Traditional food items can also be preserved very well years together by using this retard pouch technology. And you can take this product any point of time. I no not much preparation. It's a ready to eat products, ready to eat meals, this kind of. So you no need to do any preliminary preparations or after preparation. So very simple process, and you just heat the content as such in hot water and cut the product, and you can have it. So in this thermal processing point of time, during thermal processing, so the pouch sizes, pouch dimensions are very important. If you don't maintain the pouch sizes and dimensions, then your sterilization efficiency will be decreases. So if you see the pouch dimensions in the slide, you can have a slide in that the geometry of the pouch. So the geometry of the pouch means a body, what you call body fitted coordinates. So there you can see x, y, z coordinates with angles. So when you fit this pouch body in that coordinates, then only we can solve different this heat transfer efficiency problems. So in Australia, some scientists have conducted a research by using this coordinate BFC, body fitted coordinates. They filled the carrot orange soup, or they filled some other products in that, and they immersed in the retard operated at 121 degrees Celsius at steam. Okay, then the width size, the width of 11 centimeter, height of 4 centimeter, and length of 22 centimeter was found effective in sterilization of food or retard pouch product. So in canning process, the steps after filling and processing, here after sealing we do processing, and after processing immediately we cool the contents to less than 40 degrees Celsius. So that sudden thermal shock creates inhibit the microorganisms present in that food. So the thermal shock, and it inactivates all the spores, all the vegetative cells, and then you can have a complete free of microorganisms. So similarly, in canning process, exhausting is the extra step is there. Here there is no exhausting step. And this product need not to store under refrigerated condition, and it can be shelf stable more than 6 months, 9 months, 12 months, depending on the perishability nature of the product. So these products can be taken during in space vehicle. The astronauts can take this product, then they just dip in water, and they can have this product. So this heat sterilization pouches are having importance in our day-to-day life for the convenience. It brings the convenience to the customers, and it also brings the convenience to the astronauts. It also brings the convenience to the army people. So it has advantages, and it also brings all sort of heritage foods. The traditional foods can be prepared by this method, and you can store for years. So that is the advantage of these heat sterilization pouches. So finally, I would like to conclude that, so when you use heat sterilization pouch, then the materials used for construction of the pouch, especially to prepare the laminate of the pouch. So before construction of that pouch, we should consider the properties of the packaging materials, barrier properties, whether it has sufficient resistance against the puncture, sufficient resistance against the bursting strength, sufficient resistance against the gas barrier properties, or moisture bearing properties, or oil barrier properties. So once you decide these properties, then you can have a laminate, co-extruded laminate. So in that laminate, what we do, like canning process, so we do preliminary processing for all the food which we are planning to prepare, and then you process that, you cut that food, and you add all the ingredients, and you fill that pouch with edible oil, with salt, with sugar, depending on the product. Then you seal that product. After sealing, then you use it directly, you put it in a retort and heat at high temperature around 120 degrees Celsius, sterilize at 120 degrees centigrade, then you cool immediately. So that is a simple sterilization of pouch prepared production. Here when compared to the advantages over the canning process, so in canning process, the materials are lighter and fragile in nature, and there is no flexibility, and there is no conveniency in bringing or transporting of that material from one place to other place. And in canning, during canning process, exhaust step is extra needed, and again it consumes extra energy and all these things. And in this case you don't require a exhaust step, and it brings lighter in weight, and it also stands alone. Pouches are there nowadays, so it brings the convenience to the customer, it brings the convenience to the everyone. So that is the reason. So these sterilization heat pouches are more preferred over the canning process. And during canning process there may be some defaults in terms of heat transfer rates and all this, but those problems will not be there in the heat sterilization pouches. But there is a one limitation. The limitation is here: during processing you should maintain high pressure in the retort than the pressure in the contents of the products. So, okay, so when the packet, inside the packet pressure always lesser than the retort pressure. So that once we take care of that, then you can make you can produce a good product. And you should also check the viability of any Clostridium botulinum spores or the cells in the port. If there is no Clostridium botulinum cells in the product, that means your product is sterile and your product absolutely free from all sort of microorganisms. You can happily consume that product. So by using heat sterilization pouches, you can convert n number of products into a sterile aseptic products, and you can convert any traditional product can be stored for a long time by using this technology. So these are the advantages. So if you have any doubts in this queries, any doubt or any questions in this chapter, you can refer to the e-text, or you go through the website. You go through the TastyBite website, you can see number of products. You can go through the Tetra Pak website, you can see different sort of products. And you visit some company's website, you go to supermarket, you will see number of products prepared from this retort pouch technology. And you can also for further technical further understanding of techniques, you go through journals and standard books. Thank you.